Hello everyone, welcome back to another great episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Today we are making chicken fingers in the air fryer, and we're also going to be making a cucumber and cumin dipping sauce that my family absolutely loves. And before I even go anywhere else, I want to give a shout out to Annalisa Giddens. See, I promised you I was going to give you a shout out. Annalisa was the first one to watch my video on the potato and pea filling, and she was the first one to also give me a thumbs up. So thank you so much, Annalisa, for doing that. And if any of you want me to give a shout out to you guys, just put it under the comments underneath. And just remember that whenever I'm doing these videos, they're not going to show up next week. It's going to take a bit because I'm kind of preparing myself and have videos going out, in a timely manner. So if you want to learn how to do these in the air fryer and they're crispy and delicious, let's go ahead, discuss all the ingredients and get started. I have chicken tenders, about 2 pounds, that I have cleaned. I took the skin off, and then I have made a slit in the middle, so it's long, thin fingers like chicken. So, and then to marinate this chicken, we're going to do our usual tablespoon of ginger and garlic. You could tone it down to 1 teaspoon if you like. I like to add some sambal in it, which is the chili garlic sauce. You can get that at any Asian store. We're going to do some pink Himalayan salt. If you don't have it, use the regular one. This is what I've switched to. I've got a teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, a teaspoon of lemon pepper, I've got a teaspoon of chili powder, and I've got 2 tablespoons of paprika. The reason I have 2 tablespoons of paprika is because I want the chicken to be a little red without putting the, not making it tandoori, but just as, one of those chickens that I just wanted to get a little bit more red in color. To be very honest with you guys, I wanted to use panko breadcrumbs for this recipe. And I went in my cupboard, then I went in my Lazy Susan, and I can't find it. I don't know what happened to it. So now, I'm ready to shoot a video. I'm like, what am I going to do? Even if I wasn't going to do a video, what would I do? I mean, I need a substitute. So I decided I was going to use croutons. I lost my thought for a moment. Now, I have done chicken breast with croutons before, and they tasted really, really yummy because this is the Italian one. You can pick the Caesar, whatever you like. So it's already seasoned. So I'm really not going to season it even more. Only one thing I did was I took the air out and I took my rolling pin and I heat it. So I think we've got it pretty good down to a nice powder. Now to that mixture, we're going to just put in about a teaspoon of lemon pepper and a tablespoon of dried parsley flakes. You don't have to. I just wanted more flavor in it, so I'm going to do that. And then also, if you've noticed here, I have my magic fryer here, my Magic Chef air fryer. I keep on calling it magic fryer. It is, but I don't know why. So if I ever do that on the video, you know that I mean it's the air fryer. The oil I have here, I'm not going to add it right now to the chicken marinade because I'm thinking we don't need it. But if I find that the mixture is too dry, then I'll add about a tablespoon of it. We'll see. If I don't need to, then we don't need to. So right now, before I touch my chicken, I just want to quickly go ahead and take out the crouton mixture here. You can see that I've got some bigger pieces in there, but that's okay. We'll improvise. All right, so now I'm just gonna give this all a mix because I want the lemon pepper to really mix in with the parsley flakes. Okay, that's all done and mixed together. Everything's well mixed. Now for the chicken, in goes my ginger and garlic. And that also will bring moisture to the chicken. So that's why I kind of didn't want to put the extra oil in there. There's my sambal. Don't worry, I've got like 15 more of these downstairs. I found them on clearance. See? All right. Now I'm going to go ahead, mix all this up first. And then at this time, let's go ahead and add a little bit of the salt in there. So I'm doing the pink Himalayan. You don't have to. Okay. good mix. Once that's all mixed, I'm gonna add in all our seasonings. Okay. Now we're gonna mix this. Now, when I'm mixing this, I really like to use my hands because at this time I really want to get into it and make sure that I've got it coated really, really well with all the spices. So, see, I honestly don't think, maybe we can go in and put about a teaspoon of oil, but just about a teaspoon. And the reason why I'm adding it is just because we're eating it today, so I don't need it to be like nice and soft or anything like that. I just am doing it because I want them to be coated well with the breadcrumbs. All right, so I think we got a good coating on them. Now, I have my extra plate on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start now just dipping it into the croutons. And instead of even putting it on the plate, the first one, what I'm going to do is we're going to start layering it into the basket itself. Now, when you're doing this, you don't want to layer the chicken on top of each other. They have to be on a single file on the bottom of the basket because they're not going to cook evenly. But because these are really nice and long and thin, we should be able to get a good amount in there. So see how I've got them all single file? I'm going to put it in. All right. Turn the button on. 360. We're going to do let's do 9 minutes. After 9 minutes, we're going to take a look at it. We'll turn it and then we'll put it back in for 9 minutes. So a total of 18 minutes at 360 degrees. And there it goes. I finished all these up. When we come back, I'm going to finish cooking all of them and then I'll show you the end result very, very soon. Let's go ahead and make a really nice, cool, refreshing cucumber sauce. This has become a really big favorite in our house. So I had about a fourth or a third of a cup or a third of English cucumber. And I left the peel on because that one did not have any wax in it. And then to this, I added about half a cup of yogurt. And now I'm going to add about half a teaspoon of crushed cumin. So how I did that was I just roasted my whole cumin, and I need to make more. When it turned a little brown, I let it cool, and then I grinded it to a nice powder. It's really good for your health as well. And I thought my kids were not going to like it, but they actually told me that they would like to have this sauce today with the chicken. So I was glad. I was like, all right, that's good. And then I'm going to do a little bit of salt to taste. And we're just going to close this up and give it a good grinding. All right, so got our sauce. It's really, really nice and tasty. Now, a couple things. If you don't like the green color, I don't know, I don't mind it, but if you don't peel your cucumbers, but remember, if you don't peel them, you're getting more nutrients out of that peel. 2, it's going to turn white. 3, you could add some lemon pepper or lemon juice in it as well. Especially if you're using Greek yogurt, if you put lemon juice in it, it'll kind of loosen it up a little bit. So just a couple of things, but this sauce is ready. Already did a taste test. It's amazing. So I did do the 8 minutes first and then the 5 minutes. I didn't have to do whole 8 minutes, and these are completely cooked through. So I've been working on another recipe. The chicken fingers that I did here were made yesterday. So this is Alizane. He's my brother's son. Alizane, how old are you?
5.
You're 5?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yeah, my mom. I'm 5. Yesterday was my birthday.
Oh, okay. All right. So happy birthday. Okay. So you tried. Fufi made these. He calls me Fufi, by the way. So Fufi made these chicken fingers, right? And you tried a bite. Can you take another bite and tell everybody if they should make it at home for their kids and if you like it? How is it?
Good.
Good. Should everybody make it for their kids at home? So is there anything you want to say to all those people and you're going to be able to watch yourself on TV? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Say thank you so much.
Thank you so much
for watching this episode of Raihana's Cuisines.
Zing.
Hope you can join me
Hope you can join me
next time. Next time, say it.
next time
With another
with under
great,
great
no, say great
video.
video. Yay!